Here we have a 2015 on a 15 registration. Neoplan P21 Tourliner, 49 seat executive coach. So, we're on familiar territory, but with an operator that's new to us. I think we've sold for every other operator that's ever used this yard, but this is the first time we've sold a vehicle for Mayday travel. We're down in just on the outskirts of Croydon in South London, looking at a pair, identical pair of these 12 metre Tourliners. I've got to be honest, I do like this metallic sort of ice blue. Very different, very smart. Power operated centre continental door is fitted, as you can see. Alloy wheels are fitted. Don't worry that they don't look shiny. See, I'll show you. Watch. Hang on. They're shiny underneath. And that is literally down to, we don't wash buses by hand anymore, we use them. And drivers will just pull them round, and that's the bus wash. You know, we used to get our hands in a bucket, sub-zero temperatures, with some soapy water and wash wheels. But hey, the point is, they are clean, they're just not been cleaned. Bodywork straight, mind. Can't find any issues other than, listen, other than stuff like this. Right, now that will polish. Okay. There's nothing major, it's all just little scuffs like that. But you've got to remember, these vehicles will be in and out of central London all day, every day. Reverse cameras fitted, by the way. We've also, under the bonnet, got a Euro 6 MAN engine that's driven through a 12-speed automated Tipmatic gearbox, which is literally a rebadged ZFA S-tronic. But yeah, the thing with London vehicles, a lot of London vehicles, is the low mileage, but they work hard, if that makes sense. You know, but the other thing that I'm confident with is that behind here, Andy Palmer, who's a guy that operated as well, that I sold his vehicle for recently, he looks after all the maintenance, so that gives me, knowing Andy and knowing how he works, that gives me peace of mind on the fact that these vehicles are well spanned. Parallel opening lockers. The thing I like with the Tourliner, even on the 12 metre, is there's loads of luggage, and the reason for that is they're like nearly 4 metres, they're 3.82 high, so the height, whilst you've not got the length, the height gives you the luggage space, and that's why they always look stumpy, because they're so high on a short length. In there you will see the carpet for the centre aisle, and also, you probably can't make it out, but there is the hose for the onboard vacuum cleaner, so they're all present and correct. And then as we jump on board, we've got 49 Keel reclining seats. They're fitted with lap belts, half leather trim with the extra padding flaps there, and it's a rare occasion of the outside matching the inside, because obviously ice blue metallic and this quite smart blue interior. And the other, that's also a winner with the way Neoplan built the Tourliners, because everything sort of racks and dashboard and that is this pale blue, so it works. Don't work when you got black and red, but with sort of the cream up there and the blue on the racks, with the blue seats, works really well. The sideways movement to the seats, there's trays to the seat backs. There's a lot of evidence in here of, how can I put it, lack of love, if that makes sense. And I'm guessing because they probably didn't have allocated drivers or whatever, but just little things. And now I think they're the oldest vehicles in the fleet. Drivers tend to, because they don't want to drive the oldest vehicle in the fleet, they don't look after them. But things like, you know, doors, tie backs for the curtains are either missing or broken, so the curtains rang. You've got a couple of curtains missing. Magazine nets, not the end of the world because they're more trouble than they're worth anyway. But just little things that I've picked up on as I've walked through that just, they're going to cost pounds to sort out, and for me it'd drive me bananas back to when I was operating, having stuff like that. I couldn't cope with it. But as I said, a lot of the London stuff is built to work, and it does. And whilst it's spanner right, sometimes lacks a bit of love on top. But in fairness, a couple of curtains, bit of soap and water G101 costs a lot less money than what goes on underneath. That's more important. We're wired for DVD. We've got 2 monitors, drop down unit there and a fixed unit at the front. We're also wired for CCTV. We've got a centre sunken toilet unit, and then you've got the old Frenzel Germanic hot drinks facility in there. And as I said, it's just bits and bits like this here, you know. That needs sorting. You know, little, it's all bitty bobby stuff, you know, just bitty bobby stuff, and it's frustrating, you know. But the most important thing is bodywork's right. I'd be tempted not to paint it out this colour, I like it that much, and it matches. The bodywork's right. Mechanics are right. All them bits I've pointed out up here can be sorted out for not a lot of money. Dash-wise, again, all those little drawers there over the years have been damaged, so, you know, the driver's seat's showing a bit of wear and tear. But again, recover the driver's seat, not a fortune. They'll be not that expensive, I'm hoping. You know, so it's all, again, all stuff that can be sorted. Dash is all in good order. There is a DPF light on, so obviously we'll get that in the, you can see that's just above there, that's Andy's facilities there. So we'll get that, that'll get sorted. That's why the engine management's lights on. Anything that lights that are on the dashboard will be done. Other than that, everything's where it should be. Multifunction steering wheel. Dash is all in good order. There's a fridge in the dash. We've also got a forward facing camera there. Courier seat. And that sort of brings, there's the sister. That brings the story to an end, really. Mileage, I didn't point out the mileage. Less than 450,000 kilometres. That one's slight, about 30,000 kilometres less than this one. And that's it. There's nothing between them. As I said, they just need a little bit of TLC inside just to tidy them up. Other than that, they're good. So to recap, 2015 on a 15 registration, choice of 2. Neoplan P21 Tourliner 49 seat executive coach.